Chronic pain is one of the world's great health challenges. The first step to overcoming this challenge is to raise community awareness of the problem and to understand what it really is. The Ride for Pain got hundreds of cyclists into the glorious Adelaide Hills to take on some of the toughest climbs Australia has to offer. They pushed themselves to the edge. There were world champions, there were professional cyclists, there were weekend warriors, and there were people taking themselves to a new physical challenge. Here are their stories.
It's a lovely bike. What do you call your bike?
Felix.
Why do you call it Felix?
Oh, because it licks for you, Dave.
Oh, really? So, do you think you'll have some pain during this ride?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I've just been talking to a few of the locals who have just been telling me how hard it's going to be. So I think in some ways it's probably better that I don't really know what's ahead of me, but I think pain's definitely going to be involved.
It'll be there, huh?
Yeah.
Have you got any strategies for when you get that pain halfway up the corkscrew?
Just start meditating, I think.
Meditating. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and just let it all go.
So you don't have pain?
No, we don't know what pain is.
Can you tell us the secret?
Well, I'm a pain in the arse.
Pain in the arse?
Yeah, pain in the arse.
There'll be immense amounts.
Immense.
Today, I think.
Yes, I think so.
Absolutely, there will be.
Yes.
And how long will it take till this pain starts, do you think?
I think the first hill might hit me.
First hill?
A few minutes into the ride and I'll be feeling it straight up.
Only a few minutes? Whereabouts?
Oh, in the legs.
Yeah? And you too?
It's probably a bit of mental pain at the moment, just thinking about the ride.
Just thinking about it?
Just thinking about it. It's going to be a tough one.
Where's it going to be?
Legs, back, neck and lungs.
I think it can get uncomfortable, but I wouldn't call it hurt.
All right.
It's probably more enjoyable than anything.
So, do you think you're able to turn something that could be uncomfortable into something enjoyable?
Yeah, definitely.
You got any techniques for that?
Oh, I guess it's a mind thing, really, and practice, and perspective, just making sure that, you know, that's why you're there.
I mean, it's inevitable that you're going to get pain, especially on a ride like this with so many climbs, but I always just try to not think about it, think about just pushing through the pedals and trying to get to the top of each climb. Sometimes it's good to set little goals just to keep your mind off it and focused on something else.
So little goals each time.
Just embrace it.
Embrace it. Yeah. How do you do that?
I don't know. Just store it in your mind and and love it.
And love it.
Yeah.
Think about other things to take your mind off pain, but if you can't, then you just have to just endure it. So,
but you keep finishing. You make sure
keep
you finish.
Yep.
Distraction is a very good one. And everyone has a different strategy.
When you look at a big hill as we're going up today, you don't think, my God, I can't do that. It's just head down, bum up.
And you've got a padded bum, of course.
Padded bum up and just keep pedalling.
Just soldier on, mate.
Soldier on?
Get on with it.
Just tackle the hills and enjoy the downhill, rest in between and enjoy your friends.
So my main approach is exposure therapy for my anxiety about going up all these hills.
Distract myself, think of something different.
I did do the Ride for Pain last year, and
Yes.
probably what got me through then was thinking that my pain's temporary, I hope.
Well, that's a nice way to look at it. So other people have pain that keeps going, and you thought, aren't you lucky?
It's my lucky day.
And then once the race is over, any pain?
There'll definitely be pain, but there'll be a lot of relief. So
A lot
it's
of
not as
relief.
bad.
It's a happy pain.
A happy pain. And how long does it last for after? It
goes away pretty quickly.
So it can't be harmful or anything? No. All right.
It's addictive.
Addictive.
Just manage pain afterwards with hot baths and resting and food and drinks
And then it all goes?
Yeah, there's also a challenge to it. So the pain we get is not so bad as chronic pain.
I had a bit of a sciatic nerve problem some years ago, so certainly stretching is a big part of my routine after the ride and having something good to eat. I think there'll be a nice barbecue here at the end, so that should tick that box, I think. It's just about enduring the pain, suffering with others, enjoying the moment, getting through it and feeling like you achieved something.
Everyone's going to have pain when they ride, but for the public to know, it goes at the end, so you can't have really damaged anything. How big a problem is pain out there in the community?
Pain's a huge problem. We've got 1 in 5 people, chronic pain. 1 in 5 medical consults with GPs for chronic pain. I think a lot of people don't understand that chronic pain's actually not an extension of acute pain. It's a sensitisation of the nervous system, and
Yep.
it is continuing, and it needs a very specialised sort of treatment.
Yeah. What's the APA doing about pain?
Well, the APA has just formed a new pain network, which is a network of physiotherapists who are interested and concerned about managing chronic pain in particular, but all sorts of pain in a much better way, in an evidence-based way.
How do you see the links to cycling?
As a potential pain sufferer, and these guys are going to be pain sufferers by the end of the day, but they will get over their pain very, very quickly. It's all done in a very positive way for them, and you know, a lot of people need to be able to be aware that they can manage their pain too.
Did you have any pain coming up?
A little bit, yes.
What did you do for it?
I took aspirin.
Aspirin?
And I lay down about
And you
halfway.
lay down?
Yeah.
Well done, but you've got up the top now.
Yes.
And you're going to keep going?
Yeah, definitely.
So how was the corkscrew?
Hard. Yeah. Pain.
Was there any time when you thought you won't get to the top?
Nah.
When I was going a bit like that and all the quick riders came past me.
Yeah? Here's the man who has no pain. He's finally arrived at the top of the corkscrew. How was it?
Well, a walk in the park, Dave.
A walk in the park?
We do it all the time. I was suffering from diabetes too.
Yes.
Heart problems.
Yes.
I was 95 kilograms.
Yeah.
Cycling has brought it all back and fixed it.
Great, maybe I should do some cycling.
Well, I was going to suggest that. Yes.
It's nice to be able to suffer with other people, I think, share the pain.
It might hurt today, but if you put in the hard yards, then down the track you can get that success, and it's all worthwhile.
And presumably you'll come back and do it again.
Hopefully.
Good on you. See you next
Yeah,
year.
look forward to it.
Bigger and better. Thanks.